We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Jai Hind friends. I welcome you all to Google Classroom. We are going to discuss Module 4 Electronic Measurement. Apparatus required for van der Pau methods are an electromagnet, a constant current source, voltmeter, a sample, and temperature measuring probes. Method. 4 leads are connected with the 4 ohmic contact of the periphery of the sample. Size of the contact should be negligible compared to the size of the sample. That means the sample is supposed to be larger size than the size of contact. Sample should be very thin as compared to its area. Applied field should be very small so that breakdown does not occur. Now in this figure you can see the sample with 4 contacts, of course ohmic contacts, and they are named as A, B, C and D. Now what will happen if the contacts are not taken perfectly? So while you measure the resistivity, an error will be introduced, and this error is proportional to the dimension of these contacts. This can be shown by an equation d rho by rho is equal to d by d, where the small d is size of the contact, capital D is size of the sample, and rho is resistivity of the sample. Now once we apply current and measure voltage using these 4 small contacts on the circumference of flat arbitrary shaped sample of uniform thickness, which is as shown in the figure, you will get resistance R1, that is equal to RAB comma CD is equal to VD minus VC upon IAB. Let's understand this from the figure. Here, while you pass the current through contacts A and B, you are measuring the voltage between contacts C and D. And from Ohm's law, you know that the resistance will be proportional to voltage and inversely proportional to current. Okay, so simply R is equal to V by I. It is very simple. Just we are changing the form because there are 4 contacts. If it is only one contact, if there are only 2 contacts, you will say R is equal to V by I. Now there are 4 contacts, so we have to say that it is R1 is equal to VD minus VC upon IAB. Current is passing through contact A and B, and because of this current, potential is dropped across point C and D. So equation becomes R1 is equal to VD minus VC upon IAB. Let's call this equation number 1. Similarly, for R2 measurement, we will have the connection of battery and ammeter between BC, and voltmeter is going to be connected between point A and D. So the equation becomes R2 is equal to VA minus VD upon IBC. So from these two equations, we will get the value of resistivity, that is rho is equal to pi t upon 2 ln t multiplied by r1 plus r2 into function r1 by r2. Call this equation number 3. Van der Pol showed that the following condition 2 and 3, in following conditions, equation 2 and 3 holds good. So that condition is e raised to pi r1 t upon rho plus e raised to minus pi r2 t upon rho should be equal to 1. But T is the thickness of the sample. R1, R2, you know its resistance, rho is resistivity. So if we simplify equation 4, the equation of resistivity rho becomes pi t upon 2 ln 2 multiplied by r1 plus r2 into f of r1 by r2.